Have you ever driven by a neighborhood but never been in it and wondered what it was like in there? I get it. I do it all the time. Well, today I'll be giving you just a taste, including the good and the bad, of Debary Plantation here in Debary, Florida. I'm Chuck Shaver of the Shaver Group with Keller Williams Heritage Realty here in Central Florida. So stick around as this video isn't very long, but it will give you an overview of what this little community just north of Orlando has to offer. So first, let's talk about what Debary Plantation is. Well, Debary Plantation is a planned unit development between 1,300 and 1,400 single-family homes and townhomes with deed restrictions in a golf and country club setting, and that's taken directly from their website, which I've included in the comments section below. This community has a mix of retirees and younger families as well, many of which commute to the Orlando area. Most of the building in here was completed from the mid-90s to the mid-2000s, and at the time of this video, homes are selling from the mid-300s up to the mid-700s. Homes here in Debary tend to be moderately priced, being generally less than south of here down in Sanford, Lake Mary, or in the greater Orlando area. Debary Plantation is located off of Highway 1792, about 20 minutes south of Deland, about 5 miles north of I-4, 40 minutes north of Orlando, and about 40 minutes inland of New Smyrna and Daytona beaches. It's probably about 50 minutes east-northeast of Mount Dora on that side. It's inland far enough here that we really don't have to deal with the salt or insurance issues of the beaches, but yet we're still close enough to enjoy them in, 40-45 minutes or so. Debary Plantation is centered around the Debary Golf and Country Club. This 4-star award-winning 18-hole golf course is situated in the middle of this little community, and they're always hosting golf tournaments here, and I believe they've had all sorts of big-name golfers in here too. They've got a driving range, a putting green, and a pro shop for lousy golfers like me. There's a 12,000 square foot clubhouse with banquet facilities with a little restaurant that overlooks the golf course. A couple of private dining rooms, a full bar, and they got some locker rooms in there too. It's pretty nice. They've got a full fitness center, a junior Olympic-sized community swimming pool, 6 tennis courts, 4 pickleball courts, all kinds of cool stuff. When I'm in there, I'm always seeing people walking around or cycling or hanging out at the playground. They do all sorts of activities in here to encourage a sense of belonging too. Things like golf clinics, bridge, bunco, Texas Hold'em, and things like that. This is really a very nice neighborhood. The homes are well kept and the common grounds are really beautiful. There are plenty of activities and the facilities are really quite nice. The people in here surely appear to be really happy to me. Yes, the Homeowners Association is a thing here. As of this recording, the annual master fee is around $625, and there are some areas that have additional fees of around $165 a month, but they may be gated to include other things like lawn service. Of course, you can also pay for the golf membership and pay some additional fees to get some additional services in the community center. So, I've spoken on what Debary Plantation has to offer, but what's not so good about this place? I have to admit, I struggle with finding complaints about this place. I've heard some people fuss about the Homeowners Association, just stating that it was too expensive. I get it. You could easily be spending over $215 a month, and that really can add up. I guess all these amenities just aren't worth it to some people. I have heard some grumbling with the drainage on the golf course and complaints about the quality of the food at the clubhouse, but they were a while back. There's now new management in place, and I've really only heard good comments about it since then. They purchased new golf carts and expanded the driving range, and I can personally attest to the improvement in the food. Here in Debary Plantation, but also throughout Debary, I hear complaints about the traffic, which has worsened quite a bit in the last couple of years. I'm just glad we aren't down in Seminole County where it's really bad. But this quaint little town is growing, and that growth comes with its own set of problems. I've lived down in Orlando, and the traffic here is nothing like it is down in Seminole and Orange counties. Debary is still a small town with a small town feel. Perhaps growth will change all that, but I hope it doesn't happen anytime soon. Back after the hurricanes of 2004, there was quite a bit of flooding throughout Debary, and the plantation wasn't spared. Now, I believe we've come a long way since then, and I really don't know that it's an issue any longer, but it is something that you should at least be aware of if you're thinking of moving to this beautiful little community. So I've addressed the good and some of the bad in this little community here in Debary. Now, I don't live in Debary Plantation, but if you do, feel free to comment below to provide your insight into this neighborhood so the entire community can benefit. If you'd like to know more about this community, feel free to comment below, or you can reach out to me directly. Of course, you could always check out my other videos about various areas here in Central Florida. Finally, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video, as it's a great help to this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.